and welcome back. We've got more information for you. Mexico and Hong Kong have agreed to start negotiations for what has been formally termed as a Reciprocal Investment Promotion and Protection Agreement, or RIPA. Negotiations would take place in 2016, according to a press release issued by Mexico's Ministry of Economy. The announcement follows talks which took place in Mexico City between Mexican Ministry of Economy, Mr. Ildefonso Guajardo, and Hong Kong's Minister of Commerce and Economic Development, Gregory So. Ostensibly, officials on both sides hope to mutually benefit from further ties, taking into account Hong Kong's current status as the second largest foreign investor in the world and Mexico's current status as the world's 15th largest economy. The Special Administrative Region has so far nearly $50 million in investment in Mexico. Currently, Mexico is Hong Kong's third largest business partner in Latin America. Hong Kong is Mexico's 10th largest business partner in Asia. Now, with all these opportunities, Mexican businesses could derive from using Hong Kong as an entry point of access to further commerce and commerce with mainland China and the wider Belt and Road countries connected to the Chinese economy in Asia and across the entire Pacific. Additional to the announcement of future negotiations, the two administrations also signed a memorandum of understanding committing to a bilateral strategic partnership to protect intellectual property rights. Now, moving along to Mexico's gross domestic product closing figures for the year 2015. The Mexican economy advanced 0.6% on quarter in the 3 months to September of 2015, accelerating from a 0.5% expansion in the previous period. All of this according to preliminary estimates released by the Statistical Institute. The industry picked up while agricultural output rebounded. The gross domestic product growth rate in Mexico averaged to 0.6% from 1993 until 2015, reaching an all-time high of 2.9% in the first quarter of 1996 and a record low for minus 0.6% in the first quarter of 2009. Now, preliminary estimates showed industrial production going up 0.7% after remaining flat in the previous period, while the services sector expanded at a lower 0.5%, which is 0.9% in the second quarter. Agricultural increased 2.8%, rebounding from a 1.6% contraction in the second quarter. Now, we can see that Mexico is the largest economy in Latin America. After the peso crisis in 1994, Mexico returned to steady growth rates, expanding on average 0.76% from 1996 to 2012 on a quarter-over-quarter basis. Mexico has an export-oriented economy. More than 90% of trade is under free trade agreements. Now, in recent years, exports of manufactured goods have been expanding more than 10% year per year, mostly due to the increase in car production. Sadly, this was all for today. Thank you for joining us. I am your host, Elisa Carballo, and you were watching Breaking News from Mexico News Network, your #1 source for reliable and viable information on Mexico's rising and thriving industries. Now, learn more by browsing through our website on www.mexiconewsnetwork.com and follow us on social networks on Facebook, Twitter, as well as Google+. We'll see you next time.